Hey everybody, welcome back to Coffee Sometimes Tea with Jen and Marcelo. Today we're going to dive deep into another type of AI tool we like to use. What is it?
We're going to be using, for the next couple of presentations, trying to use a PowerPoint presentation integrated with Copilot, which is the other version of CHAT GPT.
Oh.
It is the paid version. It doesn't work without it. So you have to be, once you pay for it, it's the Microsoft 365, and then you go over here to the right, and you'll just click on that wheel, and then it'll open up PowerPoint presentation. All right, and then we'll go ahead and close this out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hit new. So what would you like to do?
Well, let's do photography or florist.
We did photography.
Florist.
Florist. Okay, flowers. Flowers of the season. All right, very good. So we're going to go ahead and click up here where it says Copilot. And if it wants, it moves a little slow sometimes. So let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to create a presentation for a florist. Presenting to, do we want it to be to new florists, or do we want to be presenting for an event?
Just
or
pick
a
it.
wedding?
Go for a wedding.
Presenting to a bride and groom. I have no idea what this is going to look like. To bride and groom for a wedding. I think that's very specific. Let's see if it can handle it. One thing you need to know about Copilot and PowerPoint, you have to be really specific and keep it down to just one phrase.
Yep.
I did that mistake in my photography one, if you had joined me for that one, which was our last video. But what had happened was I tried to give it too many sentences and it lost its mind. So there you go. All right, pushing button. Let's see what happens. It does take a moment. If it takes a little long, we're gonna go ahead and hit pause, and then we'll come right back. All right, so it should be wrapping it up here in just a second. Didn't want you to be too far on a pause. Or not.
Still trying to pull it up.
It does take a moment. So, okay, let's see what happens. There we go. All right, fantastic. Where's the imagery? It didn't quite come in. Let's click on some pictures here and see. All right, that's another glitch. Looks like the picture didn't come in. Again, a couple of drawbacks to the PowerPoint. I am going to throw this into Gamma.app. I know that we're going to say we're just going to be in PowerPoint, but I want to see what Gamma.app can do. I do like the feel of the PowerPoint. It is nice. I mean, it gave us great imagery other than the first one, which I can fix easily, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You can go in. I mean, it's nice that you can say, okay, great. You know what? I like the fonts that it's using. I can easily go in here. I can make it bigger. You know, there are a couple of things that I can do here very quickly, only because I am so used to using PowerPoint that I kind of know my way around. Okay, easy enough to go in. This is the perk of the pro of the PowerPoint. In Gamma.app, you have to use the slider here. I can just get right to it. There are a little bit more advanced features in here. If you don't know how to use those, I can show you. And actually, I'm going to show you, have a mini workshop on using PowerPoint integrated with Copilot. But for right now, we're just going to give you a fast overview of how it works. Let's go ahead and scroll down, do some page down. I think it looks nice. You know, it talks about how, as a florist, you talk about delivering the setup. Again, looks like some of the imagery didn't come in. And again, that's easy enough. And I'm going to show you how to fix that. So we know something went wrong. So we're going to go here and we're going to change the picture. We're going to search on the web. So it was for delivery. So flower delivery. And let's see if we can't find a pretty picture of flowers being delivered.
There's one of roses being delivered, but
no, well, I mean, let's try to find something decent. Okay, we're going for tulips. I like tulips. Who doesn't like tulips? Tulips are pretty. Okay, isn't available. Okay, well, that explains it. But at least it's telling you what's going on. So let's search the web again. And then we're just going to say flowers. Lots of flowers. You know what? Flowers for wedding.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Hit insert. Did it take it? There we go.
There we go. Cool.
All right, we'll go back to the first one. Actually, that probably should be the first one. We'll go in here, right click, hit change picture, search on web. This is how fast it goes. This is the positive to PowerPoint. You can go this fast. This is real time, people. This isn't click and sort and I know. It also helps when you know exactly what you're looking for too. Wedding, boo, and except the fact that I can't spell half the times, but I'm sure it can figure it out. So
some pretty stuff in there.
What?
Some pretty images in there.
Yeah, some really pretty images. Let's just go for some good flowers. It looks like that's what it was trying to give us the first time. Let's see if it gives us flowers this time. There we go. Fantastic. And maybe not pink for everybody, but that was similar to what was supposed to be on the front page. So there you go. So we know, congratulations, we don't want that on 2 lines. And again, this is simple. We can just go in here and you can actually grab both lines. See how they both boxes are grabbed? I can drag that over to the side and there you go. Now it's kind of give you a little bit of a pop on the page.
There you go.
Get out of there. And then page down. And delivery and setup. Okay, so this looks like a reception. Well, heck, I don't want that. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna do a couple more of these while we're on this because I want you to see. So for instance, you're an event planner, you're a florist. This is how fast you can create a presentation to say, okay, you can make the tweaks, you can change your colors. And more than happy to show you more about how to do that. Join us in the school. I'll go further in depth in a more of an advanced class on this, but it's free. So you don't have to, oh my gosh, how much? It's free. Actually, way back in the day, my very first job, I was a florist. Not for very long, but I loved it. And it was fun. And I remember, and it was just great. And the stories I could tell you. But yeah, it was good fun. And so I get it. I get the world, of flowers. Even though it wasn't a long job, it was still a fun job. It was like, that one of those high school, that's how long ago it was, high school job. It was, but again, great stuff. All right. We were looking for reception.
Yeah.
Sorry. Got a little squirrely there. All right, let's go with.
We're typing wedding reception.
I'm just put this in here. You're going to be delivering, hopefully. And the switch out does take a little bit of time, but look, there you go. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add a slide. Okay, add. And this is how easy it can be. Add a slide for. Everything, relax, enjoy, special day. Pricing?
Yes.
You want pricing on here? Or contact us. That's important.
Yes.
You want to contact us to book your. Actually, no, you can't do that with with the Copilot. It'll lose its mind. Just and add a slide for contact us. Okay, and we'll just hit send. And then it'll take a minute. And it's going to keep the feel. That's the nice thing, too. It's going to pull it together. It's going to look really cool.
It's going to look good.
It is going to look good. But again, for you, doing events or flowers and things like that, and you just really don't know what to do, just put in a one-liner. open up the PowerPoint, tell it what you want, and it's going to make it. And if you saw the other presentation when we did it on the photography, the first one was just over the moon. And I love this design too. I love the colors of this. And if you don't like it, you can always do another. Now it's saying, this is another thing that sometimes PowerPoint does, is it says it can't generate those slides. So I'm going to say add slide for contact. And let's see if it gives it to us. Actually, let's just say add slide. Let's see what it says.
Okay.
We just wanted to add a slide.
I might.
And okay, on it. Okay.
Oh, there
great.
you go.
Now what we're going to do is, because we know that there was a glitch and you don't have a lot of time to fix this, if you get a glitch, just add a blank slide. Go into the designer. Like, what the heck is the designer? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. It's this little box up here. And then hopefully, no, I don't want to learn more. Turn that off. All right, so it didn't take what I wanted. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete this. What? Yeah, I am going to delete it. Close this out. I'm going to delete this page. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go Control C and Control V. I'm going to make a new slide. I'm going to go to the designer. It's that simple. I copied and pasted it, and I did it for a reason. I did it because I don't have time, you don't have time, and I need a slide. I need to be a contact us page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down on the right here, and you're going to see different variations. And that's what you can do. You can make variations. So we're going to go here. This will be our last slide. That's awesome. I'm going to leave it. Even though it's a continuation of the previous one, I'm just going to leave it. And then we're just going to change this that contact us. To book your day.
Oh, special day.
And then it's that simple. And then just do your contact phone or company. Put your company name. Flowers by us. 800 1 2. I can't see. I'm blind as a bat. 1 2 3 5 5 5 5. There you go. Email. Email, and then text. All right, and then get on the calendar, and there you go. For more information, visit. There's your website. And then there you go. Right. And then you can be done. You can share this. You can turn it into a PDF. And I know, I hear you. I want to see what the big picture looks like too. So let's go to the final one, and then we'll call it a day from the beginning.
That's good.
Move our big heads out of the way.
That looks really good, actually. All
right. Not too shabby. Again, you can change out your colors. Move my head over here. I don't know about that image. I'm probably I would definitely change this picture. But again, color scheme. You're talking with a client. Hey, you want to have a creative, cohesive look. Let's pick a color scheme for you. Incorporate your flowers, the greenery, if you like greenery. The size, the style, how big, how small. Do you like a simple event, a wedding, or is it just a celebration? And then go from there. And of course,
there you go.
Push the button here. Move our big faces out of the way. All right, choose the boot. Talking about the bouquets and the boutonnieres. You know, this is pretty much for the most part all set for you, except the mousey doesn't want to work again. I don't think it likes it when it goes into the big screen. We're pausing. Oh, I know what happened. It's system overload. It's freezing again.
Why does it do that?
I don't know. Can you stop falling off the edge of the
I'm
screen?
moving because you're typing and I can't.
No, stop. You keep you're
I'm not gonna
in the video. You're looking away.
I was
You're
scratching my eye. I don't want to be like this all over the video. So hit it, escape, because Control Alt Delete. You can't use this thing. You have to write them and ask them. Oh, now it's working.
Okay.
So wait.
Can you get back in the picture, please?
I'm way in the. You're the one's out of it.
Oh, no, I can see. I'm in.
Well,
all right, we're gonna start from here.
Starting.
Okay, so we're on the bridal bouquet. I can't talk. Bouquets and boutonnieres. Get personalized, things like that. You know, you'll be having this conversation. Tweak it to your colors again, to your imageries. Take pictures of your own. Obviously, you're going to want to have your own flowers in there, but if not, these are some good examples. Centerpieces and decor. Again, you can change the fonts. You can change, you know, the style, the setup, and then there you go. Contact us to book your day. So you do have a lot of options. Put our big heads over here. Sorry, making you dizzy over there, people. But again, simple, quick, effective, and you can make as many alterations as you want, as quick as you want. I know that he said he wanted me to show you, see if we can do something different. I'm going to do one more as a bonus, and let's see if the Copilot can give us something completely different. All right. We're going to go back over here, right? You said you wanted to try something new. Hit here. Close that out. We're going to see if Copilot's going to be our friend. And we're going to say the exact same prompt. So let's go back to the top here. Prompt. All right, here we go. We're going to go back to the top. And we're just going to copy our prompt here. And we're going to see if it gives us different imagery. Because one thing, like I said before in the previous presentation, Copilot doesn't always make the same or similar style. So let's see what happens if we ask the same question just for fun.
Let's go.
It's going to take a moment, so I'm going to put this on pause and I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. All right. So as you can see, it's not the same. It came out with a little bit better pictures for us, a little bit different of a saying. However, I can already see that the setup is not the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out the Copilot. We are going to open up the designer in this because I want to show you what you can do when you get a presentation that you might think is not quite what you wanted. So what we'll do is we'll say, this was nice, but that's better. And then let's go here. It's okay.
Yes.
It's all right. Not too hip on it. All right. Give it a little bit different here. I am going to, I can see. Where's my design? Let's see if we can't change out the fonts without blowing this up.
Freezing.
And when I mean by blowing it up, I mean freezing the system. What I find that when you have this running, it does consume a lot of the computer.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't like it.
Did you pick it?
No, I didn't pick it yet. Oh. I don't want to blow it up. Sure, why not? Let's go back to design. We're just going to pick the next one on the list. See what happens. Didn't like that. I'm going to hit Control-C. Let's just go back. All right, forget it. Forget about it. All right, moving along. You already know how to change out your pictures. You right-click on it. You go change picture. Go to web. We're just going to type in flowers. You're going to grab the first thing that pops up. Okay, maybe not the very first thing. We'll do a little scroll for you here, super fast. Here, they want to go wildflowers. Let's do something a little bit different than that. There you go. Obviously, maybe not that. Okay, fine, I hear you. That's not the greatest. Fine. All right, we'll change it. I hear my flower people screaming in the background. I'm going for roses. There you go. You get some roses. We'll take that one. There you go. Perfect. That's more wedding-like. All right, so let's see what else we've got here. Bouquet. I like the bouquet. Centerpieces. It's not the best centerpiece, but it does give an overall picture. You can change it. I'm not going to do it for you. I have no idea what that is. You can change that. Flower walls. Okay, it's a flower wall. That's where you have like literally a wall of flowers. And then you can that can be your background for family and friends, and it's the photo wall. It's basically a photo wall of flowers, which is kind of cool. And then if you have a flower girl little headpiece, those are always fun. Oh, see, delivering setup. We'd have to change that.
Yeah, it's not.
We would have to change that. But again, we were just kind of going through here. And this time it gave us the contact us form, which was awesome.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, great. Let's go ahead and kind of soften that up.
We'll give you 2. Yeah, there you go.
And now we're done. So now you have 2 presentations in one. Yes, we're not long, but this is to really show you that you are going to get different styles, and you can change this up to your feel, how you want it to see. If you're like, yeah, that's great, I want something different, there you go. This one kind of goes back to the first one we were working on.
Right.
So again, all up to you. It's, at your fingertips, but we're here to help you every step of the way. So cheers to you. Thank you for joining us again here at
Coffee
Sometimes Tea. And don't forget to join us for our next class, and like and follow us in the comments below as well.
Thanks, guys. Good night.